My dad texted me during lunch, open a credit card, we can't cover your mom's medical bills. I applied that same afternoon a basic personal card with a small limit and sent him the details. In my head, I saw co-pays and prescriptions. I didn't see Miami. A week later, Facebook showed me my brother Kyle in South Beach, smiling by a pool with a cocktail in hand. Then another photo Kyle on the yacht, caption like he owned the ocean. I messaged him, "Where'd you get the money for that trip?" He replied with a smirking emoji. Then typed, "Thanks, sis, it's on your credit card, relax, only $150,000, I laughed. Because my new card couldn't even handle a fraction of that. I texted back, "Are you sure you've got the right card?" My phone rang immediately. Dad's voice was unsteady, his breathing uneven. "Elena?" He whispered, then stopped. Like the rest of the sentence would shatter him. He hung up without explaining. I live in Minneapolis now, overlooking the Mississippi, running the agency I built out of a spare bedroom. I keep my finances strictly separated. The only card with a serious limit is my gold company card for client travel and ad spending. That night, I logged into the business portal anyway. When the balance loaded, my stomach dropped. Flights to Miami, a beachfront suite, restaurant bills that looked like monthly rent, a yacht charter. The total hit $150,000 and kept climbing. Every charge matched the places in Kyle's photos. How did he even get access? Then it clicked. For years ago, my parents nearly lost their house. I helped refinance, and Dad handled the verification paperwork, the file that neatly listed all my accounts. Snow fell outside my window, nonstop. I opened a folder on my desktop and started saving screenshots, one after another, until my hands stopped shaking. By morning, I had built a timeline. Each Miami charge lined up next to Kyle's smiling posts. Betrayal, it turns out, organizes itself very well in spreadsheets. I called my corporate attorney, Serena Vaughn, before I could second-guess myself. Her questions were sharp and calm. Who had access to the account? Any shared logins? Old paperwork? I told her about the refinance file and admitted Dad kept everything. Then this is theft. She said plainly, reported as unauthorized use today. Freeze the card. File the dispute through your LLC protection. My throat tightened at the word theft, but I nodded anyway. After we hung up, I called the bank. The representative stayed cheerful as she locked the account and read out case numbers. I wrote them on a sticky note and stuck it to my monitor. I warned my bookkeeper, canceled tomorrow's client trip, and stared at upcoming payroll dates like they were explosives. That afternoon, my cousin Jessa texted me from Columbus. After her divorce, she'd moved into my parents' basement. Kyle had come home tanned and loud, bragging in the kitchen about how nothing could touch him. Jessa said she heard him laughing into his phone. He told her she'd never turn me, and family loyalty training runs deep. Dad called at dusk, his voice steady and controlled. He said Mom's blood pressure was unstable. Then he added, "Don't make this bigger. We'll handle Kyle." Handle meant bury it. Handle meant me eating the loss. Instead, I opened a new folder labeled Evidence. I saved Dad's refinance emails, Kyle's smug message, Jessa's screenshots, and every transaction log. I sent it all to Serena with a single line: proceed. When I finally lay down, the river outside looked like black glass. My phone lit up with an apology from Kyle to fast to empty. 2 days later, the bank confirmed it. The gold card was frozen and a full investigation was underway. No more charges. I forwarded the email to Serena and felt my pulse slow. For the first time, Kyle flew in anyway. He showed up at my building and knocked until I opened the door with the chain still on. "Lena, please," he said softly. "Mom's recovering. Dad said you'd understand. I just needed a break." "A break doesn't cost $150,000, I said. He scoffed. "You're acting like I robbed you. You used my business card." I replied. He shrugged. "You've got money. Don't turn this into court." "It already is." I stepped into the hallway and handed him the letter Serena had overnighted. Insurance letterhead. Demand for repayment. Court date circled. He read it twice as the color drained from his face. "You reported me." I reported the charges. I said, "You chose the spending." He crumpled the paper, then smoothed it out. "If this gets out, Mom will be destroyed." "Mom's bills were your excuse," I said. "Miami was your choice." For a moment, he looked small, not sorry, just scared. Then the bitterness came back. "You're tearing the family apart." "No," I said. "I'm stopping it from destroying me." A week later, Serena called. The claim was approved. Every dollar was restored to the LLC. Payroll went out on time, my team got paid, and the business never skipped a beat. Back in Columbus, Kyle started negotiating with consequences instead of me. Dad left a voicemail about blood and loyalty. I deleted it, blocked his number, and watched the snow fall past my window. The silence was expensive, but for the first time, it was mine.